Welcome back to Live Now from Fox. What a difference just a couple of months can make, because you have Lil Nas X, who is used to the cameras flashing, but now a different look of Lil Nas X as he pled not guilty to felony charges. Bail was set at $75,000 after a bizarre incident that was caught on video. He assaulted police officers, allegedly. This was just a bizarre scene that played out and now being forced into rehab. Let's continue to talk about it a little more. Bring in TMZ's Michael Babcock with the latest. And Michael, this goes from his hit song Old Town Road to Old Bad Road, baby. Wow, this is bad.
Hey, Mike. Yeah, no, you're not kidding. And I think, we saw the images that came out Thursday morning. The incident happened in the early morning hours, Wednesday night into Thursday morning. And it was Lil Nas X in a cowboy hat and just underwear. And I think a lot of people looked at him like, this must be some sort of promotion for an album or something that Lil Nas X has going on. Not the case at all, Mike. And ultimately, he is arrested by police officers in LA. He is taken to a hospital because they feared he was overdosing, that he had actually OD'd and something was wrong with him, where he obviously wasn't thinking clearly. Well, ultimately, Mike, they take him to a jail in LA where he stays Friday, Saturday, Sunday, before finally seeing a judge this morning. Even early as this morning, Mike, we didn't know, is it a misdemeanor case? Is it a felony case? Charges weren't clear. Well, now we have found out that it is 4 felonies that he's facing, 3 accounts of battery on a police officer and 1 count of resisting arrest. Again, all felonies. Obviously, felony charges carry significant prison time if he is ultimately convicted. Now, $75,000 bond is what the judge set, and obviously that won't be a problem for him. He's got the money, so he will post and he will be released. But now he's got a really serious criminal case on his hands here.
Yeah, definitely really serious. I mean, the hard charges there are the assaulting of the police officers. Now, Michael, I mean, is he and his lawyers going to try to stay behind maybe the look of, look, this guy was intoxicated, he was on drugs, he wasn't in the right state of mind? I mean, what are they going to play out now?
Yeah, that's, before a court today, I said to myself that I would imagine is route they're going to take here. He wasn't, thinking clearly because perhaps he took XYZ. But then in court, his attorney very clearly said, "Look, I don't know that alcohol or drugs are playing any part here or make up are a component of this in any way." So it seems to me like they might not be going in that direction. Now, could they go and say, and maybe this is true, Mike, so I don't want to seem like I'm casting doubt on it, but that he had some sort of mental break or he was having some sort of issues where thinking clearly, but it wasn't the result of alcohol or drugs. Maybe that's the way they go, because ultimately at the end of the day, being drunk or high or whatever it may be is not an excuse to break the law, right? Perhaps at it as a reason why it happened, but it's not a get out of jail free card. So, but I think bottom line, Mike, it didn't sound like that's the direction they were leading in. Although I would be really curious here because look, the are clearly saying, look, you had police officers who were trying to make sure this guy was okay, and they ended up getting hurt, and because of that, he's going to have to pay the price.
Yeah, absolutely. It'll be something to see just how this case evolves, and we'll wait on the very latest. We know TMZ always continues to break it down. Michael, thanks so much for joining us, as always, giving us a great view on all of the celebrity news. We appreciate it.
Anytime. Thank you for having me, Mike.
Take care. All right, everyone. We'll take another 2-minute break. Stay right here with us. More to come in just moments.